So today I am at a very unusual location, the home of Northern Ireland politics. But thankfully today we're not here for anything political, anything to do with that dirty game. We're here for cars. Something that, yeah, I think we're all united on, and I think all car enthusiasts will agree. You can't beat a car show. Deadly turnout. Cavaliers. Obviously the Cavalier Owners Club, and of all things the Mondeo Owners Club beside them. The Premier Motorsport Collection here again to tempt me with model cars. And of course Premier Motorsport Collection has got money from me again. I've got a nice wee Toyota Celica, an old school one, if you can see that, from NO64. I think it's very cool. Also got a sort of a random one, but I think it'll be cool, the Citroen BX Sport. I know I'm going to stick a set of BBS wheels or something onto that and improve the look of the thing. Definitely a unreal venue, and praise the Lord we've got another good day. People kept talking all week about the weather going to break at the weekend. So far today it's looking fine. The cars are still coming in. I don't know where they're all going to go. Like the whole way down that main hill was packed. Everywhere's packed. I like the old stuff too. Even as before my time. That's nice. That's maybe VTT is something I'm more familiar with. And then Morgan. Very nice. Cool to see. Something I would never see in real life. You can say it's nearly a four-wheeler. The spare wheel in the back. That couldn't be a boy leaving already. I don't get these boys who go to car shows and they sit around for an hour and away they go. You go to the show and make a day of it. This is the attention seekers NA. Right, and force again, there may be a couple of extra crew members with them today. The wee poles. This Q stuff still coming in. Cavalier SRI, Mustang, see the old Talbot, Sunbeam there down there. There's a Nova GSI. We got Roger on there. And the attention seekers. Forgot to ask him about the price in the Golf. Will be a good car for anybody after a VR6. There's another car of Rogers here, that wee Beetle. I think that's his. And as you can see, we are packed. Definitely some venue.
They bought Mike. What did they? They bought in there.
Mark II Escort. Pristine condition. Unreal. Anglia Beetle. I'm never going to get around all these cars today, but simply too many. I'll pick out a few that I'm passing. There's the Fiat Cupid 20 valve turbo. That's an LE too, going by the leather. My brother owned one of these in red many years ago. And that's I know from first-hand experience how good of a car they are. Oh, Johnny. Oh, we'll put you in the video.
Oh, don't do that.
That was a Mackerfelt man. Johnny, I don't know. Oh, the Ferrari. Right-hand drive too. Nice. Nice to see. You must be a bit of an Italian motor group. The Alpha Lancia. Goodness. Huh? Look at that. I like the retro wheels. But that's just a nice car. A nice shape of a car. Now for me, I like them LGTVs. I think their car, no, at the time they came out, there was nothing else like them. I think it's still a nice car, nice looking car today. Another Fiat Cupid 20 valve turbo, and again it looks like another LE. The red seat belts and the leather seats, and they'll be red along the dash. I can't really see it there, the red stripe along the dash. Pininfarina. There's a funny story with them Fiat Cupids. At the time, that Pininfarina, the car he designed for Fiat rejected. And Pininfarina then sold the design to Peugeot, which then became the Peugeot 406 Coupe. And Fiat then got Pininfarina to redesign another car, which they designed that, the Fiat Cupid. So if you've got a 406 Coupe that was originally for Fiat and Fiat rejected it. Sorry, the Italians always did have that a wee bit more style, but I think they made the right choice. Sit there and has him. That's something I haven't laid my eyes on too many times. The 350Z. I'm going to rush on here I'm going to try and get in for a tour of the building. So I'll get back to you in a minute. I'll get for this tour yet, but this wee MX-5 has caught my eye. That is absolutely gorgeous. The white and the gold wheels and the wee gold decals. Must be maybe a fiberglass wing. Even the wee details in the interior, I think it's cool. A proper roll bar. I'm seeing the fog light in the Japanese ship number plate, so I'm guessing that's an Innis Roadster. It's not an MX-5, which it should have AC as well. Going from the L1 I had years ago. I can't remember where the AC button is, but the Innis Roadster would have had a slightly more horsepower, and they were slightly better trimmed. It had a limited slip diff, a standard in the doing this roadster, where the UK MX-5 didn't have that. I have an incoming call here. Definitely an unreal selection of cars. You can spend 5 minutes going around any one of those cars, but yes, I can't make an hour-long video, but I'll try to edit this down as much as I can. But yeah, definitely there's a car here for any car enthusiast to have a look at. And what a backdrop. So, a rare opportunity to be inside the Stormont building. Not. Wow. Holy cow, look at the ceiling. Money in politics. And here we have a man, James Chester Clark, Lord Miola, born in Castle Dawson, 1923. We've got a couple of portraits of some old members of the house. Ian Paisley and Martin McGuinness. Mm-hmm. Huh. What we got over here? All right. Perhaps we'll go back to the cars. Wow. If I only could get a couple of hours, and here's through the week, and speak my mind. I'd like to say this is where it all happens, but lately this is where nothing happens. Never thought I'd be standing in here now. I never imagined I'd be standing in what you could say the heart of Northern Irish politics. I probably should be, but probably better I wouldn't be. I can't speak unless I'm speaking the truth. I don't know what way my opinions would go on there. But definitely a An impressive building. I'm sure you recognise all the faces in those photos without me saying too much about them or voicing any opinions. This is the old red room no longer used. This was at a time when the table in the middle represents a division and there would have been two sides. The table is the width of two swords pointing at each other. So yes, it's no longer used. Some of the paintings in the building are worth over £500,000. This is Belfast, so we've got the DeLorean takeover below. So I'm only after just getting the tour there inside by a guy with unbelievable history knowledge, and sort of almost give me a different perspective on this whole place and what it's about and what it represents and what it stands for. It's wonderful sometimes, maybe if you listen to different voices with a more open perspective on things, and sometimes maybe how you maybe should think about things differently. I enjoyed that. I found it very interesting. Random bit of knowledge, information in there. Did you know what the Irish national colour actually isn't green? The Irish national colour is actually blue. If you look at the inside of the chamber there, and also the chamber of Dublin, which is also blue, and the chamber in London, that's actually green. And something about the old classics on there, modified. Just look better. TVR. Very nice motor. Why is that a thing for these big Volvos? Got the 2 litre. Love the interior. Little salon. And a Morris Minor. That hill is nearly a mile long, I believe. And that's filled right to the bottom. Same down that road, up that road. Everywhere. I always like these big 5 series. Some interior in that one. Bit of luxury. Couple of guys leaving the party early. This wee thing here's for me. And like you see the old Fiesta, and this is about half the size.
So that's where they kind of got the idea from.
Still enough for 2 people.
Open it up there if you want.
Get Alfa Romeo. That sounded nice. Clearly the V6. Some rear motor there. The Subaru SVX. They sound good. Little Saab. It's nice clean looking wee Astra. The SRA. I'd walk past the Nova.
The 6 speeds, but not the
The SR wheels. You used to have to screw on your centre caps to stop guys from stealing them. Lovely wee Z instead of T37 wheels. Looks a decent set of brakes in there too. Toyota Proxys tyres. This is a left hooker. Must be a European or an American import. Another left hooker, the Citroen 2CV. Always would have loved to drive in one of these. They say it's an experience. It's maybe another good example of it. Cars don't have to be fast to be enjoyable. The Fiats and some of the Italian cars I looked at earlier. The MG leaving. Right, moving on past my own car. A few more cars have left there early. Again, I don't get that. Why go out to the car show and then only stay for the half of it. Some of them maybe only stayed an hour. Supra, especially when it's such a good day. Something nice about that. Like I know it's like a base model, but there's something nice about it. I love that. Just the shape of it and the colour scheme. There's a colour scheme for everyone. Well, clearly the money club, or not so many money club. This one must have seen a bit of tuning. Old Jag, look at that. The red lil. It's like no dash at all. It's just like a wee ledge. Check out the back and the wee tables and stuff. Just don't get cars like that anymore. There's another car you don't get anymore. The Vauxhall Astra GSI. Mark 3. Deadly car. I like that. I'll stop, look at that. I really like this wee metro. It's a nice colour. We've got a Peugeot CTA. I've seen this before a year or two ago. The Cars and Coffee meet. It is more or less it's CTA. It is more or less GTA, but the C for it's convertible. It's an old Opel there. That's lovely. Look at that. The painting out there is beautiful. We're running 13s, 18560 13. Same at the back. That's a lovely shape of a car. You may catch the colour of it there. Way home.
Yes, mate. See you later on.
This is a GTO. It's not a car I've seen inside of very often now. Definitely a car I like. A legendary Japanese. Look at the wee money. Upswap, centre exit DTM. The metallic blue, I don't know, I'll call it an MG paint. Long champ style wheels. Yokohama tyres. You need the grip. You definitely need the grip. I noticed it severely. On the wee Civic, where currently I've got the radiate wheels on, but with the Zeta tyres, which are okay for normal driving. But see, compared to the Michelins, if you want to, would you say, drive spirited, they just don't have the grip, and you feel the back end going light and stuff, and you have to watch and be more careful and cautious. But you need the grip. That's a nice wee Saxo. VTR. I said lenses, a long time since I've seen a Saxo. Never mind a nice one. That's a rare sight. Talking to the guy there on that wee Saxo. That's 66,000 miles from new. The original owner owned it for 18 years. Oh yes, I seen that at the Seafront Revival in Bangor last year. That's a lovely car. A few JDM machines down here. The S14s. Jake. Lunas Roadster. Vauxhall Deluxe. Nice. Again, it's one of the oil cars. It's just a nice shape. I like that wee boy. Mercedes. I really love this style of caravan. It's not segregated to German or Italian or Japanese. You know, there's everything. For me, I think that's true car enthusiasm. Where, you know, and me, that's always been my outlook. There's no one brand that I affiliate myself to. I like everything. I love these sorts of events where you've just random and you can see anything. We've got a Cobra next to an E46, next to a Mini, next to an RS Turbo. Just up from that, Vauxhall Novas. And there we've got a Toyota Celica. An RS Focus up there. Look at that. A leather interior and stuff on it. I don't know. No, it looks to be like factory. I don't remember any Novas with leather seats, but maybe there was. On the Prelude, like the Speedlane Chronos and the wee decal up beside of it. Same with that. Just the difference, adding a wee bit of colour to the black car. Just makes it stand out that wee bit more. Mark 1 RS. I like the Cosworth wheels on the RS Turbo, another GTV. These here, it's some interior. And the dash and the seats and stuff. GTV. No, that's a 90s car. Yeah, we've got another Fiat Capri 20 valve turbo with the Brembos. The Brembos in these here are massive. Apparently it's the same Brembos what's on the RS Focus. Don't quote me on that, but I've heard somebody saying that before. It does. I think you need like an ET25 or something like that to clear them. The ice cream man's busy. That's we're at the end.
organs. And then you can't sit anywhere because you've stuff.
Good. I'll bet look at the dazzle with the money coming. Sounds good. So, that's still smelling good. The Corrado. I think I'll maybe wrap it up there with my video here at Stormont. Unbelievable day, unbelievable show of cars. That's definitely, I think, one of my favourite events so far this year. I like to get the cars at the castle, but I think this is topping it. Just on the sheer volume and the quality of the cars, it's outstanding, and just the location. No, it's been a very good day, and the wee tour and stuff in there around Stormont itself. Yeah, brilliant day. And as ever, I don't know when I'll be next making a video or what that video will be about or when. I'm not too sure on car shows what I've got coming up. I've got a few plans coming up for the Civic. So stay tuned for that. Just I'll not say too much on that happens. But I'll see you when I see you. Praise the Lord for every single day. Goodbye.